YouTube, how are we doing? We're back for another video, and boy do we have a good one today. We are going to be opening up both Black Bolt and White Flare in the Japanese. So if we open up the collector app, go to the Pokemon section, go to show sets, Japanese, and we look at the Black Bolt. Let's look at this one first and then go sort by price, high to low, because that's how you dictate if it's a good card, right? You can see that we've got the Zekrom EX, the full black, absolutely wicked card, man. Like this, I really want to pull this card. It's gone down a little bit over time. So raw, you can see it maxed out at about $460, but it's about plateaued about 366 bucks. In a graded 10, holy moly, it peaked at $1,600 and $775 currently in a 10. You can see there's also a bunch of other secret art rares. You got the Seismitoad. If you don't know about the Seismitoad has, I'll show you here, a 666 in it, which is kind of, skeptical. So that's why people have been kind of like pumping and dumping it. And that's why it's got such a high value. There's also a bunch of really cool cards in here. We've also got the Japanese Victini promo art. I think that's pretty cool. And that's retailing for about $20. All right. You got the opposite of that, the White Flare. And the White Flare, if we go to sort by high to low, we can see it's got the Reshiram in white, all right, which looks pretty rad if you ask me. Peaking out 475 bucks, PSA 10, even more. Damn, dude. That was at $1,900, which is absolutely absurd. But there's also a bunch of other like secret art rares in here, really beautiful artworks that I'm definitely keen to add to my collection. Now, if you watch the channel and you've been watching it recently, you'll notice that a lot of the packs I've been opening so far, I've been pretty unlucky. So down in the comments below, let me know, do you think I'm gonna be lucky? And if I'm gonna be lucky, what card do you think I might actually pull? We're gonna just rip these right open. Dude, let's go for the Black Bolt first, okay? So, hi. That's his teeth method. Hadouken! Hadouken! So, let's get this open. Oh yeah, we have to get the tag at the front. Yeah, of course I ruined that. There we go. Rip these side panels off. I've gone in and out of waves of wanting to save the actual like booster box itself, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna take these packs out. Bang, 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 bang. All right, we'll definitely shuffle these up because, you know, sometimes I feel like left to right, it might be like heavy difference, you know, like where all like the good cards are on just one side. But I think this is probably gonna be good. All right, so put this to the side. I've got all my top loaders, all my stuff, ripping right into it. Hopefully the microphone's a little bit better this time around as well. I upgraded from a DJI 2 to, Axeras. No thank you. I upgraded my microphone as well from the Pocket 2 to I think 3. It should sound a little bit nicer. I might need to turn my lap. Ooh, yeah. Dude, that is a beautiful art round. That is gorgeous. That is so lovely. Look at the lighting on that. We got our first brilliant card. How you guys been? You been enjoying the videos? I love making them. And look, at the end of the day, it's like, I love it when you guys tune in, even if it's just like, you know, just to like say hi or just, you know, give me feedback or whatever. I just kind of love making the videos, and I think that's why I'm just gonna keep doing them for now. That's quite a fun card as well, hey. Yeah, just been love making the videos. Just as soon, like I just get stuff and I'm like, I'm excited to film, you know, make some videos for you guys, and hope you enjoy the content. Dude, these are some wicked cards, hey. Another art round. It looks like it's exploding, bro. I might need to turn on my light, eh? It's getting a bit dark in here. Woo! You know, it is what it is. Let's keep ripping. Yo. No thank you. We've got 2 art rares so far. Are you guys looking forward to the new Mega Evolutions English sets? So if you didn't know that already, Mega Brave and Mega Symphonia for Japanese. Well, that's quite cool. I might sleeve that. That looks nice. They're being combined into one set in English called Mega Evolutions, and I'm definitely going to try and get that. Dude, I swear the prices though have already been like relatively scalped, because there's booster boxes for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And dude, I swear, back in the days when I was like first getting back into Pokemon, you could still actually get the booster boxes like for cheap, dude. And I feel like the booster boxes sometimes went down in value after they released because they weren't any hype anymore. But nowadays it's just the complete opposite. It's just constant, like, you know, as soon as something's released or about to be released, it just goes up and up in value. So And we do not know how to open up Pokemon cards. Jeez, you think I'd be able to after this many packs? Let's see what the big dog gets. The big dog box. No idea where I'm going with that. Oi. These are pretty cool, like, full holo bleeds. I love these. These look so nice. I'm a fan. I don't know if I should even sleeve these. I won't sleeve the rest of these, but like, you know, they're really nice. I do sleeve a lot of my stuff off camera as well. Like I'm very precious about my cards, making sure that they're like kept in good quality. So if I don't sleeve it immediately, it's not because I don't like it. Oi! We got the Axew in the art rare. That's a sexy card. That's so nice. I love the contrast on it as well. Very nice. We like. Woo! We've got 3 art rares in this booster box so far. That's pretty solid. We've got a chunk of booster packs left before we jump into White Flare. In the comments below, which box do you think is going to win in this battle today? And I can tell you now, we got a double back-to-back banger. I really like this pigeon artwork. It reminds me of the Slowpoke artwork that I have. I'll put that on the screen. It's very cool. I really like that. I think that's probably my favorite hit of the day so far. And then we've got our Slithereth Snake and an EX. That's also a very nice hit that we've got there. I was a little bit disappointed to find out that you can't actually pull the red Victini in the Japanese set. That's only English specifically. That it's only a promo, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, I also forgot to tell you guys last time that I bought the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. Will be used most definitely for like my hand camera. I'm using the 13 Pro Max already, but I thought I'd give that to my wife and I'd upgrade. I did, if you're wondering, get the really ugly orange color. Hey, we got a nice EX. I got the really ugly orange color. I think that's just kind of more my vibe, you know? Just getting like something that looks a little bit uglier, but just to be different. Guys, I think we've got 6 packs left in this before we hit open the White Flare. Can we pull anything good? We do. We get the Genesect EX. Shiny as all hell. Let's go, dude. I feel like we've got a bunch of bangers from this box specifically. None of like the big cards, but they're looking good. They're looking good if you ask me. All right. Oi, nothing good from that. Tadpole. Hey, we got a secret rare full art trainer. Not bad. I like that. I like the green contrast on it as well. His eyes don't glow. I feel like in recent like sets that they've made like for example, Gengar's eyes glow in some of the cards. So no, that's cool. I like that. So we got our secret rare. I don't know if that blows our chance of getting potentially the full black card, but you know, don't stop believing. Hey! We got our little Diggy Boy in the EX form. Let's do it, boy. That's a bunch of sick cards. An absolute bunch of them. Curious to what you guys do with like your bulk cards. Like, how do you guys store those? I always struggle with the bulk cards because I'm like, you know, as a collector, I'm always like, I feel like maybe one day it will be like worth heaps of money, but you know, chances are it won't. You know, there's like bulk from like bloody base set in 1996 that's still not worth anything. Hey, that's a really nice card. That's our last Black Bolt pack. So, oh God, oh damn. In our Black Bolt set, we got our Victini, we've got our first full art, we've got a super rare, or a secret rare, sorry. We got another art rare. We've got our Axew, another art rare, a few EXs to top it off as well. So pretty solid box. So if you haven't already, have a guess. Do you think White Flare is actually going to top this? Yeah! Boom! Okay, White Flare. Let's just rip the top of this open. Absolute that came open really easily. All right, get all our packs out. Let's mix these up a little bit, hey? We're looking for that white Reshiram. If we pull it, I will choke myself out. You can't die by like choking yourself out, can you? you always come back yourself, you know what I mean? Like you just kind of, oh, why do I have these thoughts? Wait, is that Whimsicott? Whimsicott? You know what I'll do as well? On the screen, I'll have the total price of Black Bolt versus White Flare. Hey, that's a sick art rare card. I love that. That's so nice. I'll put like the potential graded value, which I love seeing because, you know, like these days as well, grading your cards means a lot. I personally like just having, you know, a PSA grade or keeping it raw. So, you know, nothing against you if you don't like grading your cards. You know, some cards are worth a lot more in like a PSA 10 versus like their straight up raw value. Hey, EX card. Little cotton candy, look man. Little cotton candy boy. I feel like we got some really good cards from like the other booster box. But like, we haven't, on the channel since we've been back, we haven't pulled like an absolute like goated card. That's a cool card. That's a secret rare as well, actually. So saying that, we actually pulled a cool card. I think one of the best cards, most likely of this booster box because it's a secret rare. Give me more though. Let's go golfing. All right. Oh, we got a clanker in the building. Nah, guys, we're gonna get this. No. What the hell, bro? Everyone else think that, you know, I don't know, Gothita's like an interesting Pokemon, hey? Or Gothita. Kind of just strange, man. There's something sus going there. Something a little bit sus. Oi, got our EX. We got the EX. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think Black Bolt is beating it so far. I don't think we're being entirely super lucky, but it's all right, man. One day I'm gonna pull something fat, and you know, and then I'm just gonna implode. You know, there's gonna be Pokebruv implosion juices everywhere. Whatever a Pokebruv implosion juice is, that will be. Hey, not a bit. They just sit. I love that I'm not doubling up on pretty much like many cards that I have. So as in like that I already have in my collection, not that I've pulled today. I know you don't really pull the same cards from Black Bolt and White Flare. I'm curious as well, guys, like, did you like the idea or like the fact that the English Pokemon released these cards in 2 different sets? Like that was the first time that they've done that? Or do you kind of like it when there's just one specific set, like they're doing with Mega Evolutions? Because, I don't know, I think it's kind of fun having like two different sets being released like at the same time. But then also as like a collector, it might make your life a lot more difficult trying to collect all the cards. I think there's like honestly about 800 or so cards between White Flare and Black Bolt if you're trying to like complete them all. And minus all the bloody promo cards and stuff that you can get as well, it's actually, yeah, it would be quite a difficult set to fully complete. As far as how I collect my Pokemon, I kind of collect them on just like by opening up the cards or just, hey, an EX card, or just buying the ones that I like the look of. I'm not really a person to just try to like complete a binder or complete a full set. I've always just kind of just bought the cards from a set that I like the most. So, what rubbish, man. Lots of holos, but we're not entirely looking for holos. What can we get, guys? What can we get? Nope. Hell no! Hell to the no! I've also been sick for like a week straight. So there was a moment where I was like absolutely dying, and in my last video, it was just after I filmed my last video. I stayed up while sick editing that video to make sure that it was released on time on Saturday. So, you know, thank me later for providing you with the entertainment at all costs. I'm on the later end of my sickness. I'm on steroids and bloody antibiotics, but you know, I can't help it. When it's time to pull, when it's time to go gambling, we gotta go gambling, okay? Let's see. Come on, we got 2 packs left. Come on. Yo, we do get an art rare for our second last pack. We're gonna ice cream. We like ice cream. All right. Let's go. Please, just have something good in it, man. Have something good. Oh no. What we got? Hey! we got an actual double banger for the last pack. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with those, dude. I'm pretty happy with those. So, thank you for tuning in to the Pokebruv channel. Once again, hit the like and the subscribe button. Let me know what you're into, what you enjoy, and I'm just happy that you guys are here having some fun along the way. Cheers, guys.